Oh man, it's been a while, but we back with the jump off, man.
Yeah, I know what it is, man.
It's been a while, but we back with the jump off. Hold on one second for a second, ladies and gentlemen.
My man.
my fault, man. You know what, man? I've been excited, man. It's been a while, bro, and I'm glad that we back, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people, man, hitting us up and everything like that. And like I said, we always appreciate the feedback and everything everybody been giving us, man. It's just been crazy that we got been going on lately. So I'm just excited to be back, bro. What about you, bro?
Yeah, man, it's been rough out here, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know how it is for a real nigga, man. It's always some shit, you know, so it feel good to get on this joint and just blow some steam and go in on some shit, you know what I mean? But you know, um, I got, you know what it is, and I always gotta, be real with shit, man. You know, I just wanna, put a good spirit in the air and good energy in the air and let people know, if you're going through a lot of turmoil, you know what I mean, you're gonna lose people.
Right.
Lost a lot of people this year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it means a lot to be alive and be doing this shit. And I just want to say rest in peace in paradise, you know what I mean, and my cousin and shit.
Yeah.
All those, you know what I mean? Part of Ballout Gang and the whole bike life. He was the leader of the bike life thing, Ballout Gang bike life. He was the leader there. He was the co-founder there. So, you know what I mean? Just know, man, you got to count your blessings and count your people.
Right.
Your time is just, you never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Again, I'm sorry for your loss, man. Rest in peace to them, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? I remember you was telling me you was doing the bike life shit, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was what's up, man. And like I said, rest in peace to him, man. And, you know, it's tough, like, because we did lose a lot of people this year. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been hard. It's definitely been hard, but like I said, the only thing we can do is try to keep pushing forward and, just put positive energy out there and just keep doing what we doing, man. And don't lose sight of what our goal is, man.
Yeah.
So we can.
But y'all already know we're going to get right into it.
Yeah. Let's get into it, man. We got a good show for y'all today, man. Very good show.
Yeah, so, this is my shit, man. So, I ain't gonna lie, I take this one first. I'm excited.
Go ahead, bro. Do your thing, because I know you love this shit.
I fuck with Tyler, the Creator, too. I know some people don't like him, you know what I'm saying? So I was excited when I seen that shit. I fuck with him. But yeah, man, Jackass, man, that shit's some legendary shit. And
Man, what?
Know that they were gonna keep going with this shit like this,
right.
2021.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like crazy because I didn't see that coming at all. So
right.
I mean, it's just impressive to see like they still dropping like I guess every 10 years or something now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to the Jackass team, dog. Y'all niggas are legends, and
right.
yeah, y'all been around since our childhood. So it's crazy to see that shit go from like the MTV era and the whole like Bam Margera shit and come all the way to this level. It's pretty sick, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I remember when I was talking, I was so excited about it because I'm like, damn, like, man, it's crazy because this is kind of like the childhood, growing up seeing the Jackass movie, the Jackass 2, then they did the shows with it, then they did the Bad Margera, and then the Nitro Circus shit. You know what I mean? They did all these type of things with this crazy shit like you think about that you never want to do because you know you're going to get fucked up. So I always thought they was like, had a lot of fucking heart because all they do was drink, do drugs, and fuck each other up. So it was just always funny to me. But the thing is, now I'm kind of nervous about this shit because these niggas old now, bro. Like these niggas is old. And it's a risk now. Like Johnny Knoxville got to be at least 50, bro. Mm-hmm. He got to be 50. And I was sitting there doing jumps and doing all this wild shit, man. When y'all get a chance, go look at the trailer. They still doing this wild nut shit. So even when I was looking at the trailer, I'm like, damn, these niggas old.
Yeah.
And you would think their body is completely fucked up because most of them broke almost every bone in their fucking body.
Yeah, bro. Like that shit is real. Like that's why I said like I didn't see this shit going to this point. Like I figured it
Right.
and like back when these niggas probably like turned 30 or something like that. Like these niggas are really still putting their body to the test. So salute them niggas because I'd never do that shit.
Fuck no, bro. Ain't no way in hell. And then they got my man Eric Andre in that joint. He funny as shit too, man. And I know he gonna do some wild shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, I just can't wait to see what they come up with this time, man. Because they didn't, to me, they didn't pretty much done everything. You know what I mean? You would think they did everything, but you know that now we got newer technology, new everything that how things is going on now because they do pranks on each other as well. Yeah. So it's just crazy. And I seen the joint where like on a trailer, like where they really live strapped my man to a chair and brung in a fucking bed in the joint. So that, and I'm like, damn. Like I said, they still on that wild shit. So I'm just excited about it, bro. I seen the comments on the joint as well, man. Everybody's all excited about it. The only thing I ain't really excited about, that my man Bam Margera is not in the movie.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know, dog. He was pretty traumatized after Rob.
I'm done. Yeah.
And then I heard he went to like asylum and he got out. He was doing all right. He had like gained all that weight or whatever. I don't know if he's ever the same. So.
No, I don't think so either. Because like I said, that was his best friend. Yeah. We already know how close. Like we said it before in another podcast. We know how close he was to Ryan Dunn. You know what I mean? That was like his brother. So like, I just, some people just never recover after losing someone that means so much to them. And you know what I mean? So, but like if you look at Ryan Dunn, he's when they had the little Bam Margera show, he was in every fucking episode. So, you know what I mean? That was his man. He was living in the same house. You know what I mean? Wilding together, doing all this crazy stuff.
Every day, bro.
Every day. So like, and you just wake up and that shit's gone, you know what I mean? Unexpected because he lost his life in the car accident. So, you know what I mean? So it's just like crazy, but it's just like, I wish, by Bam, I think he was both of our favorite characters, like, on Jackass.
Of course.
Like, him and Ryan Dunn was one of my favorite characters. Him, Johnny Knoxville. For some reason, I fuck with Wee Man hard. You know what I mean? Look, Wee Man. But those pretty much my top 4 favorite characters. Oh, and your boy Machine Gun Kelly on there too.
Oh shit, that's lit. That's my man. I seen him in Baltimore.
Oh yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Washington Boulevard.
Get the fuck out.
No disrespect though. It was a nigga that looked just like this nigga out on the strip.
Man.
Nah, bro, that's in the middle of the hood, cuz like, but yeah, I couldn't even catch. I was riding through too fast. But so yeah, man. That's lit though. That's lit. That's lit, man.
Like I said, I'm just excited to see it, bro. Like I said, I hope everybody make it out of that motherfucker. Cause I hope everybody come out.
I don't know. Like I said,
and I hope this, for God's sake, this is their last one too. Like I said, these niggas is pushing 50.
Yeah, man. I definitely think they need to like make, but I feel like they're gonna do this one and they probably gonna do a final one at some point.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Because it's going to do good, man. Like, look at Brad Grandpa. Look at the numbers that do. Look at Jackass numbers.
Yeah,
the old joints. Them joints always do well, man. And every race watch that shit. It's not like it's just like, we all watch it.
It's a universal thing, man. This shit just funny, and you know what I'm saying? Like a flashback I had, like I remember me and my man we started fucking trying to be our own Jackass. We got a camera.
Yeah. Everybody. Wow. I think everybody tried to do that shit at one point. Yeah.
Everybody tried to do that shit.
Yeah, everybody tried to do that shit at one point. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like one of those things where, you will set up something, you'll ride your bike and try to jump something, you know what I mean? Get your man to record it,
Yeah.
Everybody was off that shit, man.
busting their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. You can do this one. It's some wild shit right here.
Oh yeah, man. If you didn't know, man, apparently, man, now you can go. It's a misdemeanor. If you go to Cali, you take something out of the store. Make sure it's not over $950. It's a misdemeanor. Like that's fucking crazy, man. Do you know how many people would just go in the joint and go and just take shit and make sure it's under $950? They better put them PlayStations up and them Xboxes and all that other stuff up. They better lock them joints up and throw away the key. Because some people gonna go on that joint just say take it and fuck it.
Yeah, that's a dumb come up right there, bro.
That's a stupid come up. Like some people will realize just go in there and snatch it. You think it's bad, you know, coming up around the way. I remember niggas used to go in there and just snatch beers and Arizonas and go grocery and just walk the fuck out the store.
I mean, I remember niggas that got so serious with that shit on. I remember I was out Bennett Road, niggas was coming in with the duffel bag. The team, the fucking sports duffel bag, just throwing shit in the motels and running out the store real fast.
The same thing what we used to do with the sports authority up at the boulevard. Remember that joint?
Same shit.
Same shit with the North Faces and the Columbians and shit like that. People used to real live throw, take their coat off, you know, old coat off, put the new joint on, you know what I mean? And go walk the fuck out the store.
Yeah, I remember that shit, cuz I remember that. Man, I remember shit when they came out with the little ink joints and all that shit. You had to pop them shits off before you come out.
Yeah.
All that shit, man. Yeah. We was on that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And another thing what I want to say is I hope these stores have in Cali got these good insurance policies because they're gonna see a lot of motherfuckers taking electronics, clothes, shoes, asking out, can they try them on? You come out, they bring both pairs of shoes, they walking right out the fucking store.
I can't even fathom the fact that they like really like allowing this shit because I'm sitting there like, bro, that's a whole come up. Like I could just go grab something every day and flip shit.
Yeah, and then mind you, you know, it's COVID. Niggas broke. You know what I mean?
Right.
They'll risk it.
Free clothes.
They'll risk it. They'll risk that shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And
go in there grabbing food. Get a whole grocery cart for like $100 worth of shit and just walk out the door.
Walk the fuck out. Walk the fuck out. It's a misdemeanor. It's a bad thing. And like I said, you're gonna see a lot of people going in. Don't let people go in there as a group. Now that's something. That's another thing. You go in there as a group and just tackle the store and run the fuck out the store.
They're gonna dump that joint.
They're gonna dump that joint. Yeah. Everybody take shit less than $950. You coming in with like 20 niggas?
Come on, bro. That's a football. That's NFL Sunday. To come on, nigga. Like that shit is like a heist.
It's a heist. Yeah. It's a heist. You want to see teams of niggas doing shit like that.
That's wild as shit.
Think about it, bro. Because I'm just thinking about like how niggas would think. Like, you know what I mean? I go in that joint, like, man, get my men together around the way, man. Shit. I need some shoes. And you know, man, I need some shoes. Hey, man, we should go in there, just take 2 pairs of shoes, you know what I mean? It's a misdemeanor, you know what I mean? Running that motherfucking group with a group of niggas. What the fuck can you do? You can't stop them all. And then if you do get caught up, what? It's a fine. That's all it is. And that's if you get caught up. Well, you're not going to catch 20-some niggas.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. And I don't see, you know what I mean, niggas up there like snitching on anybody for no misdemeanor.
Oh, that's stupid. That's what I said. Nah, they're not going to do that. I
no.
mean, said the most that happened, man.
It's a fine.
The fact that these niggas got on masks, number one.
Right.
It's dead game, bro. Like, that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You go in that joint with the mask on, cover up your shit, then don't just hit them joints. They got.
Yeah, man, and I don't even think they'll do the police work for a misdemeanor like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Who would?
the most gonna happen is the footage. But like I said, like he got a mask on, he can hit every fucking store all over California. You'll never know what store this nigga gonna be at. So that's it. Come in the joint dressed differently every time with a mask on and shit. Come on, bro. Like I just cannot believe that they just gonna allow that shit, dog.
That's like it's like go ahead and steal. You might that's what they might as well have said, man. Go, this shit is free. Cali is free. Under 900, anything under $950, this shit is free. That's what they should have said. Mm-hmm. But good luck to Cali. You know what I mean? Basically, good luck. I tell you that. I just see a lot of people just thieving out there, motherfucker.
Shit gonna be a movie, bro.
It is. It's gonna be like some type. Like I said, niggas gonna have teams. They might come up with I think they might come up with a professional league after this shit. Like just for this shit.
Might as well.
Yeah, coming out with teams, come out of a division, NFC East, NFC West, AFC. Let's see, what's niggas going to the Super Bowl? You know what I mean? Whoever steal the most shit.
At the end of the season, you're right.
At the end of the season, that niggas gonna get drafted. Yeah, man. Oh, on other news, man. So the diss track has finally surfaced after 25 years of what Nas said to 2Pac. If you didn't know, 2Pac was beefing with the East Coast pretty much, Jay, Nas, Biggie, Mobb Deep, pretty much that had anything to do, with Big at the time, and he said a lot of shit. 2Pac said a lot of shit about these guys. And Nas, diss track, he made one 25 years ago. Now, it was a rumor that Nas did make a diss track, but it finally resurfaced. And I don't know who the fuck put that shit out after all these years.
They all had, Jigga had one, he had one. Biggie threw a couple subliminals on like.
Yeah, he did it. So yeah. But
he had a song too that they apparently said got leaked at some point. A lot of this shit coming out.
Yeah.
It was because at that time he passed, so niggas was like, nah, don't release that.
Right.
And now it's like, I guess some of these DJs and shit, people make deals behind the door, sell that shit, you know what I'm saying? Flip some shit real quick and get some money. And the blogs, they gonna pay for that shit because they gonna want to post this shit. So I'm not even surprised. Like that stuff is old, and I'm sure that Nas probably don't even know about that shit getting leaked. It probably was somebody.
I agree. I agree with that. I thought, like I said, we already knew Nas didn't put that shit out there. Pretty much, he probably buried the hatchet years ago when he died. I'm pretty sure it was a nigga for Get Rich King, you know what I mean, that had the little joint say, hey, look, I got that Pac this Nas made 25 years ago. Oh yeah, I got how much y'all can give me for it? And, you go talk the numbers, and like, hey, you throw it out there, and the people throw it out there, and I listened to it. You know what I mean? It was, it was kind of good. You know what I mean? So,
I ain't even listened to it. I'm just, I don't know. I guess because it's so outdated.
Yeah.
I know when he did Godson album, he put that joint out where he kind of made the little track and he squashed the shit about Big and he squashed shit about Pac. So it's kind of just like, I don't know if I'm gonna listen to it for like just the knowledge, I like just knowing about it. But I'm too excited about it, you know what I'm
saying? Even when I seen that, you don't want to, you can't get excited about that shit because Pac did. Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, even like just listening to it is just like, it feels kind of like in the sense of it's wrong because if you're a Pac fan, because I'm a Pac fan. So if you listening to it, but I'm also a Nas fan as well. So like, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to listen to, both of your idols, kind of like going through, the motions of one another. So like, but for it to come out so long is just like it made me wonder, like, damn, what did he say? You know what I mean? Like I wonder what the fuck he said.
Yeah, that's why I want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But when the time is right, I gotta let my spirit tell me when it's the right time.
It was your spirit too.
But,
I mean, the only thing is, it's just like when I seen, I just said, let me listen to it now because I ain't gonna want to listen to it later.
yeah,
That's the only thing. Yeah, that's why I just clicked it just to not like change my mind. You know what I mean? So I just was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna listen to it. And I found out about this shit yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that, you know, the day we decided to come back, you know what I mean? That shit came out the day yesterday. So like, it was just crazy. But I mean, the things he said is just the things, you know, pretty much what he was talking about. Basically, him responding to what Pac said.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I wouldn't say like he went the fuck off on him, but it was some good bars on that joint. So, you know, and like I said, it feels kind of weird to even talk about the shit, bro. It just feels weird to talk about it, but I mean,
he gone, man. It's like that's why it ain't like a, you know what I'm saying, a lot of thrill behind it because he gone. He can't speak for himself. So, and like I said, that shit was 25 years ago. So it's just
right.
old, you know what I'm saying? It's old and it's dead. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna listen to that joint. But you know, I just be in a space where, you know, like I said, I don't think they should have released that, man, because it's like, you know, everybody want a person to rest peacefully. So that's why I didn't release this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to disturb nobody's spirit like that.
No, you don't.
That's why it's hard for me to listen to it, honestly, because of that. It's like, I don't even want to, because that ain't Nas now. You feel me? I feel that way. So it's kind of
Nas is totally
old shit.
I seen two versions of Nas, man, and you know, man, I like to see like, you know, that it was written Nas the dope. Like that's my favorite Nas, man. I think that's everybody's favorite Nas that it was written, you know, type Nas. You know what I mean? But you know, he's different now. He's much older. He's not even on that shit. He's talks about, you know, just being grown and being adult. You know what I mean? And you know, talk about investments and you know what I mean? So he's like a whole different person than that person he was that 25 years ago that made that diss track.
That shit is old as shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That is a long time. I mean, fuck. Even when he was on Made You Look and shit like that, like it's been, man, you know, one mic, like, dog is past that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know how this rap, this blog shit is now. One of these niggas
they gotta sell stories. They gotta sell stories.
When these niggas take a shit at the zoo, they gonna post that shit all over the internet. Oh yeah, this nigga took a shit at the zoo live. And they gonna sell 1 million copies of they do 1 million streams on Instagram and shit. Like,
right.
You know how this shit go, man. Just keep clickbait. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it clickbait, and like I said, it worked because even my father said, "Hey, you heard that Nas joined it?" You know, I'm like, yeah, I listened to it. You know, but you know, like I said, it's clickbait. It's just to get the people talking.
Yeah, get people talking.
Yeah. And this is another subject that's getting the people talking right here. This is actually wow, because these are two of my favorite MCs right now. So, you know, I don't even know what the fuck happened with them two. I don't know what went wrong. You know what I mean? I honestly, I would have thought these guys would get along. You know what I mean? But apparently, you know, Royce the 5'9" and Lupe got some diss tracks going on. Lupe put out one, and then Royce put out one today.
I listened to both. I did listen to them.
I listened to both too. Lupe destroyed them to me, bro.
Hey, dog, listen. I'm glad he did this shit because they clowning my man, talking about he's weird, he's a sucker, and all this shit. To you. I turned that shit on, shut the fuck up. And that nigga destroyed this nigga, dog. Like I said, Royce joint all the way through, but I was like, Royce just was flowing too much.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga the fuck up, Slim.
Lupe, like, matter of fact, I listened to Royce. It's so bad that I listened to Royce joint one time. I listened to Lupe's about 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, a good 5. And that's why, because and then the bad thing is I listened to Lupe's first because I knew that it was going to be pretty much a response to Lupe.
Right.
And what he said, but
yeah.
man, Lupe, man.
Lupe nasty.
Y'all better leave that motherfucker alone, man.
Oh,
Y'all should go
bro,
back.
leave that man alone.
Please, y'all think that man just because y'all, you know.
Alone, son. He's a legend, and his bars is too heavy, man. Like,
yeah, man. This is like Lupe was supposed to be. I tell people all the time, Lupe was supposed to be what J. Cole is now. You see what I'm saying? That's what Lupe was supposed to go with Lupe. But he, you know what I mean? But I think, you know, during that time with conscious rap wasn't really that popular at the time. You see what I mean? So he never got to that point.
It died out.
Yeah, it never got to that point. So, you know what I mean? And then, you know, then eventually it came back and then it already overpassed him. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, but Lupe, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that man he can spit. So, and I think Royce found that out today, bro, because I was listening to that track, bro, and it was just like, man, please, y'all, I urge y'all to go listen to that joint, man, and go listen to Royce the 5'9" too, because it's not a bad track.
Yeah, the beat was vicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, I caught up, you know, a couple lines, and that shit was hard. But Lupe just that nigga destroyed him. Like, it was like executed that shit on a battle record level, and I felt like Royce started like going like spitting like just, you know, like a lot of flows. You know, Royce can flow like shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all, like, it was too much. It was too much of that shit. It was too laid back.
Mm-hmm.
Chill shit. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I like the song. But if I had to, you know, like say who bars wise,
Nah, Lupe.
That man alone.
That's like if it was a fight, bro. Lupe probably would have won in the 8th round or by knockout.
All 10 rounds in my book.
Yeah.
He destroyed that man.
Nah, like I'm talking about knockout. Royce would have never made it to the 10th round if it was in my case.
Of course not. No, I would have been I give it to round 5.
Damn, man. He said round 5.
Because like I said, like when I listened to Royce John, I was really giving it an open ear, but I just was like, damn, like,
nah, it just didn't hit hard because it seems like the beat kind of overpowered the bars to me too as well. Like the beat overpowered the bars, so you couldn't really hear bar for bar. Like Lupe played that cool, smooth tempo where I'm gonna make niggas hear this shit. Right. You know what I mean?
Right. But see, I think that too, like when I listen to the way Royce shit, I think he rushed that shit out because it didn't sound like it was mixed well. Like, you know what I'm saying? His voice was too low, and I was like, I think they rushed it out and didn't mix that motherfucking master because it just didn't sound mixed correctly. So I think it was probably that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I could tell it just didn't sonically. It was like his voice was just way too low, and I was like, damn, I had to like turn this shit up and keep my ear tuned to his voice. But man, like I said, that go. You know what I'm saying? There's no question about that. I just feel like I didn't. Like I said, bro, that nigga. I honestly didn't think it was gonna happen that way. I thought Lupe was gonna probably get smoked because.
Yeah, because Royce is just like, you know, that's kind of like his platform is the battle rap thing.
But bro, man, don't fuck with Lupe Fiasco, y'all.
Yeah, man. And the thing I thought like was a dope bar when he was like, I wore glasses because I thought it was cool. You wore glasses and skipped school. Like, you know what I mean? I thought that was like really, really dope because it was just like, you know what I mean? Like he was basically saying like you portraying like it's wrong to be like the backpack type nigga, and like you out here betraying our kids. It's cool to be the hard nigga. Right. And another bar that stuck out to me when he was like, "Look, you talking about you love Detroit, but you ain't put money into your own city." I was like, "Damn!" Like I was like, "Oh shit,
bro."
I was like, but he was speaking like, you know what I mean? That's what I was like, "Damn!" Like he's saying Lupe talking about what he did for his city. I did this, that, and the third. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck did you done. He said, yeah, so I just thought, and he was just spitting, bro. I don't know, man. And that's kind of hard to come from, man, because it's just like Lupe is saying, you know, going through a problem what we having now in America with these kids, and it's saying that like it's kind of hard to come back from that because if you promoting this type of thing,
Right.
you know, Lupe never, you know,
promoted violence.
rapped about violence. You know what I mean? And you know, Royce do. You see what I'm saying? And he's, you know, and it's kind of hard to win when you trying to sit up there and say, "Hey, look, man, you out here making money off of this shit, but I'm out here making money off of this, trying to empower kids and try to make people be successful, and you talking about this other shit." You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to win like that, man. And this nigga's wanting facts about what you do and facts what he do, and he trying to basically say, man, and when he said, man, let's, you know, fuck all that trap shit. Let's prove backpack rap is still out. You know what I mean? You know, that's his thing with the backpack.
He killed that shit.
Yeah, he killed it, bro. Like, I really want to hear it again so I can dissect some more bars. Maybe we talk about it again.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, man. Nah, it's definitely, you know, with Lupe, man, you gotta double back. You know, I'm a Lupe advocate. You know, a lot of y'all niggas switch sides on my man, you know, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, man. I've been down with that nigga from the beginning with Fahrenheit, you know, 115 mixtapes. He the god to me. I've heard shit and had to rewind it multiple times. Especially like the newer shit he just dropped not too long ago. That shit was a motherfucker. And
man, I'm not gonna lie. I lost interest in Lupe after pretty much. I forgot what the album it was, but The Coolest is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's definitely
that's all you ever say.
Yeah, it is one of my favorite albums of all time. It is, but look, I fuck with The Coolest.
That nigga had some vicious joints after that too, man. And I ain't gotta go into it. Y'all can go on Spotify or Apple Music to do that. Well, just know, bro, he ain't fell off not once, and his shit became better. He did have that Lasers joint, and that shit, even, you know, we all know that shit was not his album.
Yeah, I was just about to say about that. Yeah, what about Lasers? I was just thinking about that in my head.
If you follow Lupe, if you're a real fan, you already know what happened with that album. Atlantic was trying to get rid of that nigga. They gave that whole pop album.
Oh yeah, okay.
They wanted him to go into this like Kanye West pop lane. He was like, man, what the fuck? And he had got all the songs. They already had hooks on them. There's verses on that shit, and he had to do it to like get out the deal.
Right. I thought he was already originally signed to at one point. What's Kanye joint?
Oh hell no. He was always on Atlantic, bro. When he first came out, he was Atlantic. And what happened was he had Fahrenheit 115 independent. And Jay-Z was trying like sign him, and he was like, nah, I want to do what you did with Rockefeller. So him and his man, Chili and shit, like 115, Jay-Z helped him get the deal at Atlantic. If you go back and watch the Kick Push video, it say Fahrenheit 115. That was labeled /Atlantic. And Lupe was had a venture deal when he first came out. And the fucking label, I should probably be saying this, they probably gonna block this shit out. But the label, from what I believe, like that's what, remember when Fruit and Liquor got leaked real bad? It got leaked 6 or 8 months before it came out. It was like the whole hood had the whole album.
Like, yeah, I remember that joint.
And he released this shit, and it didn't sell because everybody already had it. Right. It was like the worst leak in history. I remember that shit. It was so bad, they didn't even want to release the album no more. I remember, and they just went ahead and did it. But I think it was some bullshit to get him jammed up with the venture deal. Right. From the knowledge I got, at some point he had to opt out to become an Atlantic artist and drop a label. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't see the vision for Fahrenheit 115. They wanted him to be an artist. They wanted to make him in like a Kanye West, you know, like pop type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's pop rapper. And so the Cool was kind of started that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I think after that it was over.
But the Cool sold though. It sold like shit. I think.
I mean, the Cool still had Hip Hop Saved My Life, all that shit. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of after that, I mean, even on that album, you think about the songs like Superstar and shit like that. They was already starting that shit, fam. When they were trying to push this nigga to that pop lane. And Lupe was a pop rapper. He was just a social, urban, Chicago dude like that. Like he just had that soul element, vibe, but it wasn't.
Right.
They tried to turn that shit into some other shit. And
Right.
I don't even remember.
Because at one point it seemed like they was trying to turn it into like some type of punk rock type shit, like kind of like thing.
Not really. It was just like I said. It was like the cool was like that dark shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I said, if you listen to the album, it was like a lot of cheeseball songs that was already not him. Like he wasn't even trying to do them joints like that. And like I said, still had shit like Hip Hop Saved My Life, which balanced it out. But if you look at like shit, I think Dumb It Down was cool. You know what I'm saying? And
Dumb It Down vicious. Dumb It Down's vicious.
I think it was one of those things where
the Go-Go Gadget Flow joint was cool.
Right, yeah. But
I fuck with that joint.
Like it was.
I gotta look at the track list. I haven't heard that joint in years.
I know it's been a long time. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I gotta look at it, and I gotta look at a couple of other stuff. Yeah. Maybe we'll do something like that in the future. But but what I'm saying is like like I said, if people, if you want to hear that track, man, y'all should go listen to the Royce the 5'9" joint and the Lupe joint. Y'all tell us. Y'all go on the page and tell us who y'all think had the best song, man. Y'all go through and look it out. Look at it and see, what y'all think. Me and bro staying on Lupe joint, man. Like I said, man, I just thought he spit some real shit. We all knew Lupe can spit. And, I think Royce, you know what I mean? Like I said, and Royce ain't really had no competition in a minute either. So, you know what I mean? And Lupe is different. Like you said, he probably slept on Lupe. He didn't know he was gonna do that. We did.
I mean, I definitely did.
We did, because I know Lupe wasn't no slouch. So I know he got no slouch. I always thought he was a dope lyricist.
I think that most are so used to him making shit that's chill and like just thoughtful shit that I think they misunderstood his intelligence. Like this motherfucker smart, man.
Smart as shit.
That's why I wasn't surprised when he did, like when he, you know what I'm saying, when he dug in. But it was just like, damn, I didn't know he was gonna open it up like that.
And a lot of things, and that's what he takes pride at. Another lot of things you'll find out on the track. He takes pride in being smart. He takes pride in the skateboard and shit. He takes pride in the type of person that he is and the type of music that he makes. You know what I mean? And he's comfortable in his own element. So like, you'll find that out when you listen to that track, man. Like I said, man, y'all should go on there, check that joint out. Like I said, hit the Damn Is Good page on IG, bro. Matter of fact, you should make a post tomorrow and say which track was better. You know what I mean? Who track was better? We can go off of that. So, yeah, man, y'all check them out, man. And it's good. Like I said, I was telling bro earlier, I'm always good to having like hip hop battles. Not in the sense of when it gets violent. You know what I mean? I'm not for that shit. I think that shit is dumb. I think niggas, you know what I mean? I'm always down for like an actual, like an old school type of like battle, you know what I mean? Just like how they used to do in New York back in the day, like when the best MCs, I'm gonna prove that I'm better than you. Let's battle it out. Let's get a track, you get a track, and they see how it go. And I'm all good for that. And it keeps hip hop alive, man. It's not showing, you know what I mean? It's good competition. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. And that's what we need in hip hop nowadays. Just good friendly competition sometimes,
Right. For sure, man.
And I'm always down for that, man. I'm always down for like some funny competition. Like, you know what I mean? I was always hoping like, maybe we get like some type of Royal Rumble thing like going on, because you want to prove you the best MC, you got to beat the best MC. Just like in sports or any other thing. If you want to prove like you the best, you say your lyrics is dope, you say you vicious, and you know what I mean? You want to put it all on the line, that's how you do it. That's how you prove. So, and a lot of niggas, coming up nowadays, they don't know how to do that shit. They wouldn't know how to do, a hip hop battle when, You know what I mean? Instead of like putting into a violent type of situation.
Yeah.
But it's good to like I said, it's good to have these things, man. It keeps it interesting, and it's good for the culture, man. It's definitely good for the culture because both of these guys have gave a lot to the culture. Royce the 5'9" and Lupe, man, and if they come out with another track, I'm definitely down to hear it.
I'm all with it, man. We'll see where this shit go.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We don't know. You know what I mean? We'll see where it go. I think it might be lights out for Royce. He need to take a couple weeks off.
You think you need to take a couple of weeks off?
You need to take yeah.
And then it was another thing that bothered me. He said something about him, and he was like, I can't blame you. He's one of my favorites too. Like, you know what I mean? He's talking about Royce. You just follow him around. Like, I was crying, laughing at that joke because he didn't necessarily say the name, and I just think, you know what I mean? He didn't want to make it seem like, okay, I'm not distant. I'm not even distant him, but I can't blame you. He's one of my favorites too. You know what I mean? So like, I just thought that was funny because it was just like, yeah, and he said it without even referencing the name, Yeah. So I just thought that was dope, man. Lupe I can't sit up here and say all the bars that were said in that joint because I would have to I have to listen to. I did listen to about 5 times, but I was so interested of the flow and a couple of bars that he said. I even wind a couple of times, like with the glasses thing and the M joint. When he referenced the M and the little Detroit joint. And it was a couple of things. I just can't really think of it right now because I listened to it earlier.
A nice amount of them joints, and that's why it's clear that Royce lost. You can't even.
He said it's clear that Royce lost. Yeah, but like I said, man, Royce he didn't have the right beat for it. He said a couple of nice things, and it's just like I said, I feel like the beat overpowered the bars because the beat was like high, melody, loud. It seemed like the beat was turned the fuck up higher than the vocals. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what it sounded like to me. You really couldn't hear his bars. He said something referencing to something where he said, oh fuck, man. I gotta listen to that joint again, man. Because like I said, I listened to it like around 2:00. Yeah. So it's now fucking 12:46.
Man, look, you can listen to Royce shit 6 times. It's gonna get boring.
I mean, like I said, damn, I don't even want to say it because, Royce is one of my favorite rappers, bro. I can't say it get boring. I just think he should have came a little harder with that joint. You see what I'm saying? Royce, because like I said, these are two of my guys. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you said, it's kind of like the Nas and 2Pac joint. This is two of my guys.
Nah, hell no. This is just straight out. Royce is nice, but he can't Lupe, and that's just so we're not gonna take this shit out of context.
I'm not trying.
And niggas, like I said, are so used to this nigga talking about outside of the other shit, culture and social issues that, like I said, when that nigga really get down with that pen or however he do his shit, he can destroy you. And I've been knew that shit already.
But you know what's so funny? Lupe did say, now you just made me remember one of his bars. He said, I'm not a fan of your music, but I'm a fan of your interviews. I was like, I said, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
That nigga's a monster.
I said, what the fuck is wrong? And it is so funny because I can remember pretty much a lot of Lupe bars, but I can't remember one of them Royce. That's the bad thing about it. I'm not trying to sound one-sided. I'm really not.
It was one bar he said on that joint, but that was about it. It really wasn't too many joints, man. I just remember one line. I was like, oh yeah, all right. But that was it.
I just want him to put out the song without just put the vocals. Just throw the vocals out there.
It was one-sided.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. Hey, Royce, I still fuck with you though, man. I just want to make that known.
They don't love Royce. He's still a kid.
Yeah, you know I fuck with you hard, man.
Yeah, we salute him, but
Yeah.
like I said, that nigga get busy, and we'll be just that's a little
I
bit.
think he just, like I said, because yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
So I rocks with him hard. I follow him and everything, the karate shit. I fucks with him hard.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like I said, it's just kind of wild, bro, because it's just like I'm a big fan of both. So, like, I think both of them get spit. They both dope, so forward to I just, like I said, man, everybody need to listen to it and you tell us what you think.
Yeah, fuck with it.
Tell us what you think, bro.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it again sometime, probably tomorrow or something like that. Or both songs, and maybe we'll post something on the joint. But I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna be like, yeah, Lupe won.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Yeah, he had the best diss.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's good. It's good for the culture, bro. I'm just glad.
Yeah. Nothing bad about it.
I'm glad that we got something like that. Like, cause we haven't had something good like this since. I ain't gonna count that Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem shit. I thought that was just bullshit. I really don't want to count that Drake and fucking Meek Mill song. But
yeah, I mean,
it's been a minute. It's let's just say that it's just been a minute since we had a good little,
a worthy
yeah.
combination. Let's just say a combination of two MCs that are definitely well accredited and certified on every level. But like I said, man, you know how this shit go, man. It can only be one victor. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it can only be one. It's like Highland. It's definitely like Highland. It's gonna only be one. I'm not even. I was gonna say Drake and Pusha T, but I'm not even gonna count that because Pusha T destroyed Drake on that track. But nah, like I said, I'm trying to think of a good worthy like thing we had, but there hasn't been really nothing in a while, man. So like it was crazy because like I said, I just think that they're both good MCs, and you know what I mean. You want to hear something like somebody spit some good shit, and yeah, I think they both did, bro. So but I just think Lupe, if you had to put your hand up, he's just like, hey, Lupe. Gotta raise his hand on that one, man, because he killed it. Yeah. Our final thing for the night.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna close out. Shit, man, y'all definitely check that diss track out.
Yeah, please do.
Instagram, man. We appreciate y'all for letting us reach 3K and followers.
Thank y'all. We almost at 4.
Yeah, man. Like I'm thankful. You know what I mean? This shit been almost a year now, and so it does feel good to know people logging in. And so keep this, man, and yeah.
Yeah, man. My final thoughts is like I said, the same thing. Like I said, man, tell your family you love them, man, because you don't know what the last day is promised, whatever beef you got with your family members and everything like that. And I'm not gonna say everything because if you wasn't wrong or but even if that, man, just pray for them and just tell them that you love them still, man. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow's not promised. We losing people like every day, man. And time's just hard, man. And just tell people you love them every day, man. And you know what I mean? Because you just never know, man. I'm just thinking about it and the people that we lost. So you know what I mean? Just tell people that you love them and try not to hold too much grudges. And man, take care of yourself. Make sure you exercise. Make sure you eat and make sure you're doing the right things out here. Right. Spending time with the kiddies. Everything, man. Just do right. And protect yourself at all times.
Man. You already know what it is.
And again, thank y'all, man, for real, man. It's been it's been so much love and support that we've been getting, man. And I'm just thankful for that. And I'm thankful for the guys that actually share our shit, man. And if you can, if you fuck with us, man, and you like the show, man, post it up, put it in your stories, put it on your page, give all the shout out, just a little shit, man, and just show appreciation we appreciate that, man. Every little bit counts, man. Every little bit counts because we just trying to get it out more and everything, man.
We coming out with season 2 on the streaming this fall on the Apple Music and all that. So look out for that too. We just breaking it up this time. We're gonna put all the new streaming shit up. All the old episodes won't be on that joint. You can catch those. They'll be archived on YouTube. But the new joint coming out on the streaming this fall.
Yeah, and watch them YouTube videos. I see y'all all watching the IG joints. Yeah. Give them to him watch the YouTube joints, man. Subscribe.
Man, you know how it is, but shit now it's niggas is heavy on that IG, man. So
yeah, everybody on that. Hey, it's so funny that oh damn, we're supposed to be cutting the show, but the diss tracks was on IG. The Lupe and fucking joint, they posted the whole diss track on IG on IGTV.
That's what I'm telling you. People now,
and the people not even watching YouTube and all that shit no more. So yeah, man, we'll get to that. But I just wanted to say that because I know we well over an hour.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to do that too much to y'all no more. Definitely not. But yeah, man. Love y'all, man. Thank y'all, and see y'all soon.
I know it is.